We'll move right into the main service for today. Proverbs chapter 30, verse 18 through 23. Proverbs chapter 30, 18 through 23. There are three things which are too wonderful for me. Yes, four which I do not understand. The way of an eagle in the air. The way of a serpent on a rock. The way of a ship in the midst of the sea. And the way of a man with a virgin. This is the way of an adulterous woman. She eats and wipes her mouth and says, I have done no wickedness. For three things the earth is perturbed. Yes, for four it cannot bear up. For a servant when he reigns, a fool when he is filled with food, a hateful woman when she is married, and a maidservant who succeeds her mistress. Tago Ta'anini Di Dinko Kaz'a Eshel Ayo Atanornen Nde Atat Eheki Dobik Dobikita Dishtita. What ate? Atsa not Aki. Ado Tselka go Ishna Naiki. Ado Twintel the Kako. Na hiki ado dene chicken yil ahe yil ahindi ashiki asdane etelei eyi ado Bizapa Yes Joshua Ani Do Adil Asisita Tado Do Trago Anini Etingo has Aniki Big A Nehoka de Ne Bill Da ye o do ye dan zilda not ke not ani yilehi ado de neto akhaliani iyan atil Khaytil bihi Ado Astane Astane Donit Zini Bahastin Halehi Inda Astanen Nad Ae Asani Yanal Nishi Yitsasketjik Irahi. There are three things. This was like a teaching thing. There are three things. They would say there's three things which are too wonderful for me. And the fourth, which I do not understand. They would bring that up. There are three things that are too wonderful for me. And then the fourth that I cannot understand. And that's a part of the pattern for their teaching. Atsa, what atenat ako? Yinde loko. Khashit ego kote. Khashit ego la iyo la iye ko. Do be yit do ya ede ade. Do dil nako. Nditahle. Then the opic is a yui, Junia, no, Nantia. Ani could ask Ania. One time, city, Yazet City, Spaha, Siko. Otetas Stuigo. They were young, that's easy. Ah, she is kinate Jahta. Da hit Nella, she that at the ich hinter den nicht da da sie ich gedacht und hat so hat city na gerade den do pada tinda hasit na de do obik is hayuise Janila Ado in that now, the way of a serpent on a rock is not go. That's kaki. This on the rock, on a rock, that word rock, it brings up the idea of a cliff. Nikirudi agi. Do bohane zada connect or has do gasto added. Just do gasigit na did do bigat go added na. Adenal deko hashit ego do dahin deta. Jo halit ego yitanel. Sepako. Yita in al deko do dan deta. Obligation la hayui Janila. And the way of a ship in the middle of the sea. Hunkel tode hi go. Yap yit inako. Benike Sena Dahna go. And the more you think about it, especially if you've seen ships. Sena Besh be Italia. Yo ye in das. Hashit ego. To you can't get. Dana Obik eisiau le chaywylla. Janila. Sidi tri dyn chi. Chaida bik enich chaywyg o bik idi. Gallig idaze. Do daze ha zocha ilzi dat da si tlin. Nou, en de schoot, ja. Weet het dat die kracht ado na net na ja zie dat die gek na de school het al na nes dat het al dat is niet gaat die zelto dat ook ik ga je ook ik die kan niet dat ze dat ze baat die kind of makes me wonder sometimes. Today, our society, all of us project any hinne eta ne not as project as das clean. Shan hat net e kan ja project of days in the kan o quite ja not dead. We've gotten away from things that should amaze us, that should be wonderful. We can't figure it out, and it's a wonder to us. Simple things like that. Yeah, that's a big thing. And four, the last item he mentions, the fourth, which I do not understand. The way of a man with a virgin or a young maiden. The net is son of vago unmarried. To is the chehor zingt all de hot al chashit ego chehor zingt all chalet ego yo chitene nago ina ti nicht ni zin chipati ne kwa has ange. The nebe chashit ego sanne hot ego. Chios et all bitene nago ina ile. Sometimes it makes me wonder. What women see in certain men. Has three samisha. He ashko. Hashit ego hehosing. Isn't that? How did that happen? And those things, the best of tant ego, the net ego, he did it in the best of ego, hashint ego, cohort ego. Ina yo ich hajo ina ich to edo to hinet ego hasen nila and that's true even today the jiden sanado astin ina ich in hashit ego hehos Ishin that's a silly case story. Very simple things, but a lot of times we don't even think about that maybe. The gene. Hazoa lechai zido bansi kesto. Nicht obigähnlich, a judo jene doch, oder sich hat zide das sie. But here the Word of God is telling us, be observant. Appreciate those things that you have no real knowledge about. Oba Shenzi. Be thankful to God. Let him know God. Yeah. Die bekennen gaat God out. It's not each. Yeah. Knowing that it comes from God. It's not there. But it's that. You don't know for sure. But God knows. Verse 20. This is the way of an adulterous woman. Asdane atjichne nagani. Hastkin babat el kined of it lego. Oyana teko be inachin ti. Be'al in qut'ah jonila. She eats and wipes her mouth and says, I have done no wrong. Nego. Dobelchadet eda. Digin binayage. Itilni isego. Doget ego beina nest do at edi. Zeda do eda. Ado geit ego da obet gaat je goostade. Ado dit is zeta nego. Ado begrijp dit. Ego o jian hadlengo. Do geit ego da betich ago. Italian tjitali. Jonila Italian dego. Yaltjitali. Jonila, an adulterous woman, is that right, Jonila? Verse 21, under three things the earth quakes. Dinas zan chadiyai tchago has age tzedayik betchahot tchitgo betnahot nila. The earth quakes under three things. And under four, it cannot bear up. Diti ko neiki eya na dedi do. Do ya do ya at ya do ra at eda. It cannot bear up under this fourth item. It's such in the ani of the three, a slave when he becomes a king. Cheda nad ken leent ekogo, nad ani lekogo. Oshi be bahat zitchidole. Kala kane adole. Itabich in doyan benalt keda be layeshi yikane agot edo doshin ne kuidolika. And a fool when he is satisfied with food. Den do beslot e do achalianin lede ugo. Denek etra inich iyan at de igiliago. Attendo yana hati yako don de yan se kesko odo achayat eya yinachit en eko chiyan chayilago. Oshi yen don ne. See, that's the idea. Anon dot lehda. Ibenina, judo yasinda. Hajona lie, hajost et dolie, hajost et orni, aj et dendon de bidnishbala. And then, third thing. Under an unloved woman. That word unloved, it kind of brings out the idea that a woman that is hated or detested. When she gets a husband, and if you dig into the Hebrew, the words that were used, gets a husband, the same Hebrew word twice, adding emphasis. It brings out the idea to rule over, or possess, or own. Asanit o betsahash ko do bohotene nani o bitneda da bejochago o benash ko na land enko. She takes possession of a man. She begins to rule over a man. Dina san o ikebel bil khodoy bikebel ye khodole janila. Khot ego sa be ina niti. Asthin be halle ko shi o. Benad tjechi doli. Openad tjechi doli. De has anigi. Dina san ba ani da ikebel ye ko betraut betlido. And then the fourth thing that it really absolutely cannot handle or stand up under or bear up under is the fourth thing, which is a maidservant when she supplants her mistress. Asane pohotne ko penal tjejelin de ko banjel an de ko betesk haji yago. Bahastine wastine ji lago. E ani di nastan seda dobel anida. Ik dobel kweda dobel. Una so khodol dohta ze neke. Neta ze khodol like. It'll quake, break open under that. Oh, dohta. Yeah, Atiela ne Nizimbo. Akot Jonina. You see, those are relationships. That bells in the go. The Ginebit Anidi Khajot. How one has ange sada hostin. Hultzil was adolech die in bis anidolech koko ishratet apetet. A quachas ange don nidil zindolech. Do opetrat go nicht dolech. Ado enda. One has ado. Banami ayen, but the leg would all be either Jonona. Because God honors that. The yin with Khatet Ago, the yin with Nayag, Ikhan hit Nilgo the yin Yobin. Dog could ego with the rock or all the same. Nazan de ashon zingo ik ebet khade. So, good teaching. Nishwana got the yin zadi yin on the head the yin knowledge, on the head the bells and knowledge. Khalati the yin bizad khatil yagi to aid the yin dan or yin with these army. But be hot zap be khatahatil yai. A corn the benahali. So that was our service for today on wisdom, Proverbs. Be it then, be it be hot zap. So, line up with the Word of God. Thank you for being a part of our service today.